Hello viewers. Welcome to Consumer Zone. Today, we are here with some of the best portable monitor for laptop that work quite good. You can also find their details like major features and options in our buying guide to easily differentiate between them. This will allow you to buy the perfect portable monitor for laptop for your needs. If you want more information and updated pricing on the product mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Oh yes, since you're a new channel, don't forget to subscribe to us, and if you're on YouTube, click the alert notification, as it will help us grow. So let's get started with the video. Number 5. UPERFECT Monitor. The vast majority of portable monitors max out at FHD, 1920 by 1080 resolution, and for many users, that's perfectly fine. For those who want something better, however, options are quite limited, and good options are even more limited still. That's why you could do a lot worse than checking out the UPERFECT True 4K portable monitor. Reasonably priced and full of features, it's a display that's pitched at gamers, but is equally useful for anyone else needing a high-resolution portable display at a reasonable price. The 3840 by 2160 resolution is coupled with a 60 Hz refresh rate and 3 to 5 milliseconds response time, which means this UPERFECT monitor is no slouch in the specifications department. It has both USB-C and mini HDMI connections, and appropriate cables in the box. The protective case folds up into a stand, but only in landscape mode. You'll be able to switch to portrait mode from your laptop settings, but will need to lean the monitor against a solid object or find some other way of keeping it upright. Brightness levels are quite good and color reproduction is okay, although not as good as the Lenovo model mentioned above. As with many other portable monitors, stereo speakers are built in, but you're unlikely to use them in preference to headphones or the ones built into your laptop. Number 4. Asus Monitor. Asus ProArt Display PA148CTV. The words portable monitor and creative work don't typically go together, especially if that creative work has a visual component. Small screens with poor color accuracy are the norm, and anyone doing serious graphical work will be better served by any decent desktop display. With that out of the way, there are very few manufacturers that make the effort to build portable monitors with creatives in mind. Of the limited range on offer, the best we've found so far is the Asus ProArt Display PA148CTV. The 1.4 display covers 100% of the RGB and Rec. .790 color gamuts, and comes factory pre-calibrated, although you can tweak this yourself as needed. In a nod to graphic artists, there's a jog wheel on the side that's compatible with apps like Photoshop, as well as Microsoft's Surface Dial for more general uses. Given its target audience, it's perhaps no surprise that color accuracy is significantly better than any of the other general-purpose monitors we mention above. Thanks to the higher pixel density that comes with its smaller size, text is also very crisp and clear, even at small font sizes. Powered via USB-C PD, you can connect via either USB-C or micro HDMI. A pair of 1W speakers are built in, although like many, they're unlikely to be much better than what comes with your laptop. 10-point touch support is built in, but only on Windows. Mac owners are out of luck. Rather than the usual folio cover and stand that most portable monitors use, the PA148CTV has a fold-out metal kickstand that's noticeably more stable. You can also mount the monitor on a tripod, which, assuming the tripod is sturdy enough, lets you raise the screen to a more ergonomically friendly height. As you'd expect, this monitor makes for a very good general-purpose display as well. Like all of the others on this list, however, it's not very exciting for gaming thanks to the fixed 60 Hz refresh rate and relatively slow input delay. Number 3. Asus MB16AMT. If you're used to having a touch screen on your laptop display, there's no reason you can't have one on your second monitor as well. As the name suggests, the Asus Zenscreen Touch is the touch-enabled version of the Go model mentioned above, with almost exactly the same specifications. There's the same 1920 by 1080 resolution on a 15.6 display, the same internal battery, so you don't need to draw power from your laptop, and the same muted color palette that's common to pretty much every portable monitor except the ThinkVision M14. The main difference, of course, is the screen. Multi-touch enabled, you'll get full touch support on Windows and some Android devices, limited support on macOS, since it's not built into the operating system, and none on iOS. It's relatively bright for a portable monitor, which is a nice change. As with the non-touch model, you get an Asus e-ink pencil in the box, but here you can use it for more than holding the screen upright. Whether you're using your finger or the stylus, the display is reliable and quick to respond to your input. Controlling the various settings is done via a single button on the bottom of the monitor that's actually a 5-way joystick. It's one of the better approaches to menu navigation we've seen, but there's also a Windows app that lets you configure many of the same settings. The touch works over either USB-C or the combination of micro HDMI and USB-A, and all of the cables and adapters you need come in the box. Number 2. Lepow Z1 Pro. You've basically got two choices when it comes to portable monitor manufacturers, one of a handful of major brands, Lenovo, HP, Asus, or any number of Chinese companies you've never heard of. Lepow is very much the latter, but it's actually been in the market for quite a while. The Z1 Pro is an upgraded version of the popular Z1 model, with basic specifications that are exactly what you'd expect from a budget portable monitor in 2021, 15.6 display, 1920 by 1080 resolution, mediocre color reproduction. What sets the Z1 Pro apart from the dozens of other no-name portable monitor brands, then? It's the little things. For starters, as well as the ubiquitous USB-C option, there's also a micro HDMI port on the monitor and the appropriate cables to use either option. The case turns into a stand, as usual, but there are two grooves in the base to give at least some choice of viewing angle. The stand only works in landscape mode, but the monitor itself supports portrait mode. You'll just need to find a different way of keeping it in position. For a 15.6 monitor, the Z1 Pro is surprisingly light at 1.7 pounds. Even with that low weight, there are a pair of speakers built into the monitor, along with a headphone jack. The speakers are quite weak, so you're more likely to use the ones on your laptop, but still, it's a nice touch. The biggest problems with this monitor are the color reproduction and brightness. As with many others, reds and purples appear quite washed out, and while you can change various settings to try and make up for it, the alternative is having every other color look unnaturally saturated. The brightness level also isn't great. While the specifications suggest the same nominal 300 nits as our top pick, the ThinkVision M14, the Z1 Pro is a lot dimmer in the real world. Number 1. Asus MB16ACV. Asus has been making portable monitors for years, and it shows. The company sells a wide range of different models, and 3 have made it onto our list. Of those, the Zenscreen Go MB16ACV is the best choice for most people, and one of our top portable monitor picks overall. The monitor is slim, comparatively lightweight, and relatively attractive as far as these things go. The 15.6 display is standard for a portable monitor in 2022, as is the 1920 by 1080 FHD resolution. A kickstand on the back of the monitor props it up in either portrait or landscape mode, and lets you adjust the viewing angle for the latter as needed. There's also a standard 1/4 inch tripod hole, letting you use an appropriate mount to lift the monitor up in line with your laptop screen. There's a single USB-C port on the monitor that handles both display and power, and a USB-C cable to use it with. Asus also includes a USB-C to USB-A cable in the box, along with appropriate drivers, so you're able to connect to older laptops as well. Asus touts various health benefits with this monitor, namely a blue light filter, flicker reduction, and an antibacterial coating. It's unlikely that any of them would compel you to buy this model by themselves, but they're useful enough to have. Brightness and contrast are above average for a portable monitor, but colors can be a little dull, especially in the red part of the range. It's an issue common to many portable monitors, so if you need the best color accuracy, consider the Lenovo M14 above instead. All in all, this is a portable monitor that gets pretty much everything right. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you like this unbiased review. And please don't forget to subscribe us to get the news of upcoming reviews. Stay tuned.